What's up, guys? We're here at Showtime Cards, showcasing a first place Fluffle deck profile. You don't see that often. This is good old Dan right here. He took him out. First place with Fluffles. How was that?
It's good. Fluffles are an underrated deck. They can put a lot of damage on board real fast, clear boards, and go into some good plays.
Did you get some broken plays in there today?
Oh, you always get some broken plays with Fluffles.
Awesome. Well, let's see what you were playing, man. Let's check this out here.
So first we got the standard Fluffle, 3 dogs.
That card is awesome.
Turn them that way. Yeah, I mean this is our Stratus of the deck. I mean you summon it, get it to effect off, you search. I mean it's nasty. Wings, 3 wings. Again, one of the best cards in the deck. You search for Toy Vendor with Bear. You ditch your Fluffle Wings, banish, get a search off of Toy Vendor, broken. 3 Fluffle Bear because you want to see Toy Vendor.
He searches Toy Vendor.
Yep, he searches Toy Vendor. 3 Edge Imp Chain. A lot of people run 2. I want to see it. I want to be able to get it to the graveyard. I want to search my Fright for Fusion. So, really good card. I like it at 3. 1 Edge Imp Sabers.
Wow,
really,
one?
The only card you need to absolutely have this that you can't use King of the Swamp as a material for is Wolf. So, at 1, it's searchable. You usually just want it in the graveyard, so it's good at 1.
I've seen a lot of people play 2 or 3.
Yeah, I like it at 1. I haven't seen, if I have it at more than 1, I find it clogs. Fluffle Cat, just because, number 1, it helps you get past Solemn Strike, bring out Tiger, use this as Chain Link 2. They strike after it's striking this card, so it gets around that. And then being able to get the Polymerization back to be able to go for more fusing. So it just extends plays.
Are you very monster heavy?
Yeah, pretty monster heavy.
Yeah.
Fluffle Owl searches for Polymerization. You can't have Polymerization, your deck doesn't run.
You don't run that at 3? I mean, wouldn't that be like the Terraforming Field spell? You want to see it?
It's searchable. Plus we've got King of the Swamp to search Polymerization. So, and we run 3 King of the Swamps. It can be used for materials as Fright for monsters, and it can be used as to search for Polymerization. So it's must see at 3. When we get the new support, this will probably go to 2 or 1. Because we'll be able to search Polymerization with the new support.
Oh, wow.
But right now, this card is good at 3. 2 Maxis. This deck likes to go second because we want to OTK. So Maxi, number 1, if they want to take the Maxi challenge, you're going to get a handful of cards. Number 2, it keeps them from putting up an unbreakable board.
Plus, it could stop if they know what you're playing.
That's it. 1 Gym Knight Garnet. We run the Brilliant Fusion build. It just adds a little consistency to the deck with the Brilliant Fusion. So 1 Gym Knight. I would run it at 2, but I find that I always seem to draw it at 1. So if I run it at 2, I know I'm going to draw it even more. And you don't want to see that card in your hand. You want it in your graveyard. Of course, you got 3 Toy Vendor.
That card is broken.
Yeah, Toy Vendor is what makes this deck go.
Ban it.
It's what makes this deck go. And when we get the new support, I mean, the things you're going to be able to do with Toy Vendor are just disgusting. Pardon the dirty sleeves. I need to get new sleeves for the deck.
How do you feel about playing with a bunch of toys at your age?
You know what? Hey, it's winning games. And they're mean. They're cute, but they're mean.
They are pretty mean.
For the Brilliant Engine, 3 Brilliant Fusion.
Obviously.
Card's good. 3 Polymerization.
Obvious. All you do is fuse in that deck.
That's it.
It's like a fusion summon version of Ritual Beast, if you ask me.
2 Fright for Fusion.
Just 2?
Yeah, just 2. I mean, you search it anytime that that chain goes to the graveyard. You get to search this card. So, I mean, going for just 2 is fine. If you draw into it, it's really not good. You can clog with it. So you don't want it more than 1 in your hand at a time because you can only use it 1 at a time. So you don't want more than 1 in your hand.
Sorry about that.
Fright for Factory, just because it's another one of those play extenders. As long as you got the materials on the field in your hand, you can fuse by banishing a fusion card.
You don't want to play 2? You want to play 2?
No, just 1's good. Again, it's searchable with chain. So one's just fine. Fusion Recovery, another play extender. You get a material and polymerization back, so it's obvious. You know, you
I've
get
not seen that card yet. That's nice.
Fusion Recovery. Run 2 instant fusions. I've run 3, but at 2 I always seem to see it whenever I need it. Both, of course, for Norden and for sheep. This is good for sheep. You bring out sheep, you go into Sabertooth, bring sheep back. You don't have to destroy it, and it can attack. So.
Oh, smart. That's a good play.
Triple Twin Twisters, because back row sucks. I hate back row.
It's kind of necessary in the meta right now anyways, with so many decks heavily on trapped, especially Paleozoics.
Raigeki.
Obvious reasons.
Just because you want to clear fields. So
OTK?
Yep. Now, it is a 42-card deck. I added 2 techs today. This is the first time I've tried these. They came in all right. Anti-magic arrows, just because if you can't get rid of that back row when you're going for the attack, battle traps suck. So these came in all right. I might cut them. I didn't use them much. They came in a couple of times. But I was just experimenting with them.
Did you like them at all? I mean, would you continue playing them, or was it to the fact that you didn't get to use them as much?
They were okay. Maybe for a bigger tournament where we have more rounds, when we go into top 8s, maybe I might like them a little better. But right now, they're probably going to get cut.
All right.
Okay, for the extra deck, we've got 2 sheep. Some people run 3. Extra deck space is pretty tight. So I find I have room for a little bit more at 2. Plus, when we get the new support, we're going to have an even tighter space. So 2 sheep's about perfect. I'm ready for the next.
Would you cut it down when the new stuff comes out?
No,
or?
2. It's going to stay at 2. Yeah, because this one, I mean, you got with this one, he gets destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect. He comes back out 800 stronger, and he's an Armades. So in the battle phase, your opponent can't activate effects until the end of the damage step. So
Oh, that's saucy.
yeah. Right now, I'm running 2 Wolf. When we get the new support, Wolf's going to go down to 1. But this is the OTK right here.
Doesn't he attack multiple times?
Yeah, he's the OTK. As many materials as you use, that's as many times as he can attack.
What's his attack?
2,000, but he gets bumped up. Tiger and Sabertooth bump up attacks. So what I'll usually do is I will use the Fight for Fusion to bring him out. So most of the time I'm bringing him out 4 or 5 materials, so he gets a bunch of attacks. Yeah.
Raigeki OTK, you win.
There you go. Fight for Sabertooth, he's awesome. Like I said, you instant fusion into sheep, poly into Fight for Sabertooth, bring sheep back out. Plus he gives a 400 bump.
It's like that Obsidian Hawk Joe No-Sung play with Black Wings.
Right, almost. Yeah, similar. But yeah, and plus they get a 400 bump. So and the 400 bump stacks. So if you have 2 Sabertooths out, then it's adding 800 to every Fright Fur on the field. So I run 3 Tiger. You can only have 1 on the field at a time. It'll probably go to 2 once. But Tiger, this is one of the best cards in the deck. When you bring him out, however many materials you use to bring him out, you get to destroy that many cards on your opponent's side, or that many cards on the field, period. Plus, he gives 300 bump per Fright Fur and Fluffle on the field. So he's a really good card. You can only have 1 on the field at a time. But I really
pull
like
him every
Tiger.
chance you get. Is he typically your first one?
No, typically I'll go into sheep first. But if I need to clear a field, then I'm going to go into Tiger first. So it's just really the situation. Then we got Norden.
Of course.
Speaks for itself.
Why else play Instant Fusion? The only reason why that card's alive is because of Instant Fusion.
Fright for Bear. Honestly, I never make it. When we get the new support, it probably won't even be in the deck. I never make this card. Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Again, I never make this card.
Can you rank 4 in there?
Yeah, you can rank 4. Yeah, Norden.
Oh yeah,
into Dog.
Norden, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, again, I never make it. The rank 4s that I usually use are, of course, Castell. Problem cards.
101
and 101
cards.
And then you've got the Gym Knight Seraphonite. So
now, what does exactly this Seraphonite do?
This guy gives you an extra normal summon. He's
I guess that's really good, especially if you're trying to get as many materials on board as possible to fusion or to go for game. He's pretty good.
Right, well, and if you don't have a polymerization in hand, you can normal dog, Get dog's effect to search for owl, the normal owl, and you get that search for polymerization.
Oh, all right. So Dan, that was awesome deck build. Thank you. What were your matches like today, though?
Matches, I mean, they're fairly easy. The blue eyes,
Fairly easy.
the blue eyes was kind of a challenge. But then I had a Blackwing deck. I 2-0'd both of them. The blue eyes deck, he popped me in the face pretty good. At first, and then I came back.
Did you 2-0 him?
Yeah, I 2-0'd him. The Blackwing deck was basically, I mean, it was a Blackwing deck, so I mean, cleared his field and punched him in the face twice. And then I managed to buy, so that was my third win. Yesterday I topped on the Saturday tournament, which was the tournament that matters, the big tournament where we get the all the top fours and stuff, and that was Metal Four Yang Zings.
You guys hear that? Come out on Saturday.
Yeah, come out on Saturday. Showtime cards. This place is awesome. George, the owner here, he's fantastic. They take good care of you here. They know what they're doing, and they love the Yu-Gi-Oh community. George has been doing this almost longer than anybody else in town. So Showtime Cards and Comics, Tucson, Arizona. Come out Saturdays, Sundays. Are bigger tournaments. It doesn't count towards your Kazi points, but come out and have fun. Test out your decks.
Awesome. So. Well, Dan, thank you. Next week, what are you playing? You gonna play Fluffals again? Top again with Fluffals?
We'll see. It's gonna be either that or Metal Foe Yang Zing. So
well, guys, be prepared. Bring your decks. Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh. Thanks, Dan.
Awesome.
Showtime out.